Hello everybody. I was talking about using this gun as a training aid. It's the Ruger Single 6. So today Allison and I decided we were going to shoot it with 22 shorts on a 12-inch piece of steel and see how far back we can go. Once we can't make 3 hits out of 6 shots, we're going to switch to 22 long rifle and then go to 22 Magnum just to see how far back or how much more accurate one is than the other. So I'll do that real quick. We're at 25 yards right now, 25 yards, give or take. And then Allison will give it a try, and we'll just keep moving back.
Hit. Hit. Hit.
All right, so that's pretty easy. Allison's turn. The Allison. Again, these are 22 short on a 12-inch plate. So Allison is a rifle shooter and sometimes forgets that this is a single action revolver. Hit. 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 So pretty easy at 25 with 22 shorts. We're back at the 50-yard now. This is an old box of Winchester Super X, 22 shorts. Been sitting in the basement probably 30 years, but it still shoots. So, like I said, we're at 50 yards on a 12-inch plate.
Miss.
That was high right.
Hit. Hit. Miss. Miss. Miss.
Woo.
And he's out of bullets.
And I am out, so let's see if Allison can beat me. So I got 2 out of 6 with the 22 shorts at 50 yards. It's definitely moving around. So about the group size, because I had one off to the right, one off to the left, and one high, and I don't know where the other one went. So either that's how good I can shoot today, or that's how good that cartridge works. Let's find out. Gotta love the old cowboy guns. They take forever to load.
This is, yeah.
But they are a lot of fun to shoot. All right. Here goes the Allison.
Still got one
Oop.
more.
All right, so Allison lost a round in her pocket. So we're back, and here she goes. That was a little right. Hit. I could see the bullets flying. A little right, I think. Hit. Hit. Oh, she beat me. Good work. All right, since Allison did really well with 22 shorts at 50 yards, but I didn't, I get to shoot 22 long rifle at 50 yards. Fun stuff. I'm shooting Winchester 555 box, I think. Inexpensive ammo. All right, let's see if I can do any better with this round.
Miss. Hit. Hit. Hit.
The group is quite a bit smaller, and it flies a lot straighter, with just a little bit more powder there. So I did that in 4 rounds. That's not horrible. Now we'll move back again. Okay, so normally when I do this drill, I recommend you start at 10 yards and move back every 5 or 10 yards. But since Allison and I have done this a number of times and all we're doing is testing the difference between shootability between the cartridge types, we're going back 25. So we're at 75 yards right now. I've got 22 long rifle, and I'm going to try again on that 12-inch plate.
Hit. Hit. Miss. Hit.
Now, if you watch the smoke and the dust, we have a left to right wind, which means absolutely nothing to a 22 long rifle in a rifle, but with a pistol, a little bit different story. So now it's Allison's turn with the 22 long rifle, or 22 short, excuse me. The Allison! She's gonna keep showing me up here. I'm gonna need the 22 Magnum, and she's still gonna be shooting the 22 shorts. The Allison is now loaded and ready to show us all how it's done. This is still the 22 short on a 12-inch plate at 75 yards. A little low. A little high right. A little low. Hit. Oh, it sounds so cute. Hit. Hit. She did it. She shot all three with 22 short, and that plate is barely moving. Well, now we're at 100 yards. Super close up. So Allison is still teaching me how to shoot with 22 shorts, and I am using 22 long rifle. Now, this is just to see how easy it is to hit. So since my range doesn't go any further back than 100 yards, what we'll do is once I'm done with this, Allison will shoot 22 short, see what she can do with that. Then the 22 long rifle, see what she can do with that. And then we'll both go to Magnum and see how easy it is to hit with the Magnum. Oh, that target's small.
Miss.
That was a wide miss.
Miss. Hit. Miss. Miss. And miss.
Okay, so today, accuracy just ain't my friend. But there is a little bit, and when you're shooting a 22 long rifle out of a pistol at 100 yards on a 12-inch plate, it's not a joke. It's fun, but not a joke. And since I didn't have a viewfinder, I hope that my ugly mug was in front of the camera and you weren't just looking up my nose. But who knows? Well, Allison still with the 22 short at 100 yards. Yes, there's a target down there with a pistol. I didn't see any splash. Ooh, you're like 4 foot low and 3 foot left.
Left?
Yep. That was 4 foot low, 6 foot right. Yeah, and that was like 6 foot high. That is a huge group at this distance. That too was a miss, but I didn't see where it went. Yeah, again, that was like 4 foot high right. So, 22 short, not so accurate at this distance. Now it's Allison's turn with 22 long rifle. Now it's 22 long rifle. Watch her totally embarrass me on this. Ooh, that was just an inch to the right. Ooh, that was like 2 foot right and low. That was 6 inches left, I think. About 5 inches right or 6 inches right. 6 inches right, 7 inches right. No clue. So what I'm doing is I could see the bullet hit the dirt, and then I'm calling it out for her so she knows where to adjust.
I didn't hit anything.
Nope. I finally beat Allison. Ha! Here's Allison with a 22 Magnum. Now, apparently it's a little bit easier just by watching the splash. I was with inches, so a little bit bigger target. Maybe me on a better day it'd be easier, but it's today, not a better day. Allison with the 22 Magnums. That was high. That was a little right. That was very right. It was just underneath it. Aim just a little bit higher. Ooh, so close. So 100 yards is kind of hard to do today. Allison and I both do shoot 100 yards with pistols relatively frequently and make good hits, but not today. Well, in conclusion, there are a couple of things that I think we could have done better, but it was just an impromptu go out and shoot kind of thing. Could have made sure that the sights were zeroed for 22 Magnum. But other than that, what I would say is it's a lot easier to hit with a faster moving round. We don't have a whole lot of wind out here, but a 22 short and 22 long rifle out of a pistol, it does get affected by the wind more than out of a rifle. This shot is real easy, or relatively easy, with a 22 long rifle. The Magnum, when we were shooting, it seemed like it was hitting right around in this area, where the shorts seem to be hitting up in the grass up there, in the greenery there, and over here. And the 22 long rifle is about the same. So shooting a faster round, maybe on a better day, could make better hits. But shooting at 100 yards with a pistol is more of a confidence builder, marksmanship test than it is practical. Not that there aren't instances where engaging somebody at that distance is practical, but it's mostly just skill building.